Right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this new series I've got going. In this series, well, it's just building up to this little tournament that I'm trying to host here. It's going to be starting around the 9th of December, probably around then. Hopefully that's when we can start. That's when the bracket will be opened and teams can start doing things. But so I'm going to be going through all the team captains that's taking part in the tournament. So there's 6 different teams. However, I'll get to that in a second. Let me just announce the rules for the tournament because that might be a bit easier. Because for the players who have not heard the rules yet, and it'll be easier for them to understand. So, number 1, all team captains must enter a 5 to 6 player roster by the 7th of December. Number 2, all names entered will be roster locked for the remainder of the tournament. Number 3, there is no time limit on when the game will be played. Number 4, all sets can be played across 2 days if there is time constraints, meaning you can't just stop the set because you're losing 2-0 and you think you're going to lose and without more planning. No, it's if you can no longer physically play the game anymore, like you have to go off, then that's when that rule will come into play. If everyone feels that you're just taking the piss with it and saying, oh no, we're losing 2-0, let's just all go off, then the 3-0 will just be handed to the other team. Let's see. It is advised to record/stream your games, however, you do not have to. Number 6, if anyone is caught stream sniping, then your team will be immediately disqualified and that player will be banned from further tournaments. Number 7, keep it respectful, keep it friendly, and present yourself in a professional manner. And number 8, have fun and good luck. And number 9, only the Morrigan is banned so far for this tournament. So yeah, that covers all the rules. Now I have, obviously, as it's in the title, I have the DSI Worldwide Team Captain per se. I have Yanis. How's it going, Yanis?
Hi.
It's good. I'm actually proud of you, Yanis. You actually kept quiet for that entire time.
I thought that was kind of the thing. Like,
I'm
you kind of started with, I didn't really know you were
I know.
I'm
happy you stayed quiet because that's the thing. But I was like, he's not gonna stay quiet. It's Yanis. He's not gonna stay quiet. But then he did. I was like, oh my god, he's done it. Okay, so Yanis is obviously captain of the number 1 seed DSI Worldwide coming into this tournament. And Yanis, what is your current roster for that team going into the tournament?
So we've got Rising Dragon, Adam in ADC. We've got Romy.
Yep.
Supports. We've got me, Cube Giants mid. We've got PG, Link, Jungle, and all the hacks. So.
Okay, perfect. And did you name have you got a 6th player for this tournament?
Yeah, we got a Phil support. Phil coach guy, Callum.
Yeah, perfect.
Mostly our coach, but he'll fill if we need to.
Perfect. So, and the other teams going down in seeding order is number 2 seed is Sexy Smite Lads. Didn't come up with a name. I'm not the team captain, so I did not come up with that name. In the solo lane, Coast Days 1, aka me.
That's your team, Sexy Smite Lads.
Yep. I think the captain came up with that name. Just inform you that. In the jungle is Eddie King, aka Eddie. Mid lane, Ederaru, Ollie. Support, Le Pleb Toucan, Pleb, Joe, whatever you want to call him. And ADC Chris Fade. So yeah, I like that roster. We have not got a 6th member announced for this roster, so yeah, that might have to be something we had. Number 3 seed is Integrity, if I remember correctly. I think that's what Kevin's team's called. So is it called Integrity? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Solo lane, Alpha Happy. Jungle was Kevin. I don't know. I can't pronounce his fucking name. You're Dutch. You can pronounce it. Yeah, there you go. You can pronounce it. It's a Dutch fucking thing. Mid lane, Haha. And duo lane is Ice Wolf in the support and fucking Mushroom Pie Man in ADC. 4th seed is what the fuck's Team's team called? Team Tug, I think it is. Team Tug, yeah. See, this is the problem when teams don't. Yeah, like this is the problem where teams don't tell me their names. Like last time I heard it was Team Tug. That was a few weeks ago.
Nice.
Teams don't tell me their fucking names. In the solo lane is Flux Revolutionize. Jungle, Dino Boy. Mid is actually Mr. Steal Your Bay for this tournament. Support, The Vamp. And ADC, Silenced. 5th seed is fucking, what's it called? This is the problem. I don't know the fucking Sam's 2 North American guys, so I'm just going to say North American 1, North American 2. So, don't know their name. I think it's Atomics. So, ADC, fucking North American 1. Support Anders the Einstein, mid Psycho Killer, jungle just the sneaky one, and in the solo lane, North American number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Chris's team, the Castway or No Way. In the solo lane is Coast Toast, jungle the Don King 03, mid lane Mandrim, support To Be Determined, and ADC Fraser Boy.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, so basically, yeah, so what I'm gonna get you to do is we're gonna go through the bracket together, and I want you to give your bracket scores, why you think that, and like give a couple of like win conditions for either team. So like play devil's advocate, so give a win condition for the team you basically thinks win.
Everyone exactly,
Yeah, I know. So like give like say for the first set you say 301 team, give the reasons why you think that, but say however that could change if the other team does this, so stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Sure.
the first set we are going to be seeing is the 4th seed versus 5th seed in the first round. In the best of 5, we have Dean's team, Team Tug, versus Atomics, which is Sam's team. So what are we going for the score with that one, Yanis?
It's the best of 5, you said?
Best of 5, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be a 3-0 for Team Tug.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Yes. Sam is okay player, but he just moved to jungle, right?
Yeah, I think it was a month or 2 ago he moved.
So yeah, he won't be able to. He'll get beaten by Dean pretty hard. It's still an insane player. Definitely if he gets his guards on as well.
His signature
And then
god.
I think that'll be enough to pretty much win every game against them with quite ease.
Is there anything that you think that Atomics can do to at least like take a game at least? Is there any like?
Focus on the duo lane. Try to get them ahead.
Yeah.
Try to pick a safe mid jungle combo for the late that can do reasonable things late game, even though playing safe early and not dying too often.
Because as
Then
we've
hope that your duo lane can carry.
as Yanis' team has proved before, you do not need to be able to communicate to get kills in the late game.
Wow.
Fucking terror
That's
cell.
low.
You do not need to communicate. So
That
yeah,
a little hatred towards my own support.
I mean, it's just not his fault he doesn't speak
Not
English.
tolerating that, yeah.
Not his fault. Sort of, maybe, kind of. No, so
He'll fuck you up with it.
yeah, he did. He did game 1. Game 2 was pretty close, to be fair. But we're getting off topic here, Yanis. We're getting a bit off topic here. So, the next set in the last set in the first round, basically, is Integrity, which is Kevin's team, the 3rd seed, going against 6th seed, Castway or No Way, which is Chris's team. And I think I know what your score's going to be for this, Yanis.
It's gonna be another 3-0
Okay, and why is that?
for Kevin's team. They're really good. Definitely the solo lane often bullies hard. I don't know who's Chris's solo lane.
Coast
That's
Toast.
Chris's team, right?
Yeah,
But honestly, I have no clue who that is.
yeah.
He
plays a lot of janky shit.
He's really good. Alpha Happy is really good, so
Yeah.
he'll probably fuck him up.
I can vouch for
And
that one.
Kevin is good. Where's Chris playing?
Jungle.
Yeah, so yeah. And what Kevin's team needs to do is just focus on Chris, and then I think they'll be good. 'Cause usually Chris doesn't make a big impact. But I guess for this team the same sort of goes if they go work on the duo lane, because I think that's a bit of a weaker part in Kevin's team from time to time. I think
Yeah.
they can win off the duo lane, but I don't think there's a big chance that they can beat up Kevin's team.
Perfect. Okay, so obviously going down to the lower bracket now, 5th, 6th match, best of 3. 5th seed versus 6th seed, Chris versus Sam. Who wins? This is actually a revenge match because Sam and Anders kicked Chris off a team not long ago.
Ooh,
Best
I
of
actually
3.
don't know this. So it's. I don't actually know like some people on that team, but I'm gonna say that Sam is gonna win. It's just usually you kick a player because he's not better than you, and you can get someone better. So then I'd say that team should be better than Chris's normally.
Yeah. So what are we going for? Best of 3.
2-1.
Ooh. To be honest,
I
like
have no idea what they are.
To be honest, I'm gonna give my input on this one. I'm not gonna obviously give a prediction or anything, but my input on that one is it's going to be a good set to watch, not because of the smite played, but because of the fact that it will be a close game. It won't be like fantastic smite, but it'll be close. So
Yeah, it'll definitely be close.
well, I hope anyway. Okay, going right into the semi-finals, back onto the best of fives. This is where your team comes into plays with my team as well. So it is DSI Worldwide, #1 seed versus 4th seed Team Tug. How are you giving this one, Giannis?
I'm gonna go for a 3-1 for our side.
Okay, okay. So explain, when you give them the game, which game are you giving them? 1, 2, or 3?
I think game 2. After game 1, we'll be a bit overconfident. I think in game 2, they'll come out all of a sudden way stronger than game 1. Like they did some kind of change. I don't have time for two, but they
Or run
play
some
way better all
cheesy
of a
strat?
sudden. Maybe that as well. But I think we'll recover and just come back stronger.
Perfect. Is there any win condition for them against you guys, or do you think it's just a flat you're gonna win?
I mean, I think, if I remember correctly, someone has a really good still out of their sleeves that could cause problems. Like, still that's not the best guard, but if you can hit every ult on everyone, then it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I think we should win our ADC. I don't know who's the ADC of that team.
Silence.
I don't know him, but it sounds like we should have the duo lane easy. Their jungle is Dino Boy, so we will have Flow to fuck everyone up. Actually, now I think about it, might just be a 3-0. Like, their mid laner is pretty good, but I think that Flow will make the game over.
Okay, perfect. Right, this is the most I feel like anticipated set for like everyone, like for good smite to watch this close.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said this like if I thought about it earlier, but like, yeah, your team and Kevin's team, you're exactly even in swims.
Yeah, so
Like, yeah, it should be really good. Like,
yeah, best of 5. I think it's gonna go to all 5 games, no matter what. It's gonna go to all 5.
Yeah, it could be. I think it's also a bit to do with who's playing on your team, because like Kevin's team is usually everyone playing.
Yeah.
Your team, it's always someone else. But
Yeah.
now you've got a solid 5-man, but sometimes there's some people not playing, so it's gonna come down to who's playing, in my opinion, as well.
Okay, so with the 5-man of me, Eddie, Ollie, Platt,
Yeah,
and
with
Chris.
the solid 5-man you have now, I think your team should be stronger than Kevin's, but I think that you're not gonna win anyway.
Okay.
Because I don't think you guys have it in you to win games for some reason.
Okay.
I feel like you guys definitely have the skill to be better than their team or our team.
Mhm.
But it seems like you guys are just not winning the games. Your ADC, both your ADC and mid are insane players, but it seems to just not be enough every time to win. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I'm gonna give it a 3-2 to Kevin's team.
Okay, perfect.
And I
So,
think that there's definitely going to be one game where you guys are winning and Kevin's team is going to come back with a fucking broken defense for 50 minutes and then win the game.
yeah. Yeah, that happens quite often, to be fair. I mean, because I can't really think of a single game where we've been stomped by them. It's always been close, then we just make it. We make a mistake. We make a mistake. Well, yeah, but the thing is, we stomped them a couple of times, but they've never really stomped us.
Yeah, that's
so.
what I meant with you guys should be better, but you're not for some reason. Like, you guys stomped them, then you guys stomped, but still lost the game because of their defense.
Exactly. So yeah.
Like, you'll be winning games and still losing, and you'll be winning games, and then there'll be some games that are even.
Yeah. If a game's even, and unless we come up with a really smart idea, then we kind of struggle.
Yeah.
Just or a simple smart idea like we did last time with Athena Ra. Yeah. That was a good idea. Whoever came up with that idea is a pro. Okay, so No. Well, actually, yeah, I think it was me and Pleb. Just said it. Me and Pleb were just like, okay, we're just gonna dash taunt the carries, and we're just gonna, you're just gonna snipe them, and we win.
All right.
So,
Okay.
okay, third, fourth match. You said it's going to be the old now second seed, Sexy Smite Lads versus Team Tug in a best of 3. How are you giving that one?
Oh, so that's gonna be Dean's team versus your team.
Correct.
Yeah, this should be a 2-0 to your team. I think once again, I mean, I don't think Bay's better than Ollie,
Yeah.
Red Arrow, so I think that's the only strong part of that team right now. And I think that it should be a 2-0 due to that.
Perfect. Okay, and the finals. It's DSI Worldwide versus Integrity, best of 5.
Gotta go with another 3-1. Just because of our scrim past, we know we can beat them. We've done many times before. They beat us from time to time, but definitely not consistently. And
Yeah.
we've got a, in my opinion, better support now, communicative support with the coach, and I think we'll take this tournament.
Perfect. And so basically the way you've left it is 6th seed will be, after this tournament, will be Caswell Norway, 5th seed Atomics, 4th seed fucking Team Tug, 3rd seed Sexy Smite Lads, 2nd seed Integrity, 1st seed stays DSI Worldwide.
Yes.
Perfect.
Although I think that there's gonna be, I think that it shouldn't be that way.
What?
I think that your team should be second, but for some reason you have not shown
Yeah.
it. But I'd be very happy to see it this tournament.
Yeah, I think if we just show up, really. Oh, okay, I'm gonna play a bit of devil's advocate here. If we beat Kevin's team, what's your score in the final?
Ooh. 3-2.
Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that.
But I don't know. It's like you guys definitely feel like the better players from time to time, but like, and I'd say like if you guys show up, then you could win. But it's like in every game we've played, you're not really shown up that big. Like you've won and stunned, but I feel like you could be better. Every game I watch you guys play, I feel like it could go so much better.
Yeah.
Not that our team plays perfect. I mean,
Yeah. Okay, and so is there? I want you to go through all 6 teams. Obviously, it's going to be hard for some of the teams you don't know all the players. So if you don't know all the players, just say, okay, I don't really know other players. I do know. I wouldn't say we're standout players.
The
So
standout player, like the
standout player from each team. So like the star player, like it's obviously it's a 5-man team game, but this player is going to be the way they win games. Like this is going to be their main driving force.
Alright.
Okay, so start off with number 6. We'll start from number 6 here. Chris's team. Do you know one on that team?
I know Chris, but I mean, I already know that it's not him.
Oh my god. Oh god, Jadders. Oh god.
Who's on that team? Sorry.
So got Coast Toast in the solo lane,
Shading Chris, I'm sorry.
Mandrim in mid lane, and Frazer Boy in ADC so far.
Oh, I've heard about Frazer Boy. He'll be the guy.
He's gonna be the guy. He's the guy. The Scotsman, the young Scotsman, the young 14-year-old Scotsman.
Alright.
Fly.
Next team.
5th seed Atomics. So you got Sam's team. So obviously we don't know North America. So you got to pick between Anders, Sam, and Mason. Go.
Anders, Sam, and Mason. Who else is on that team?
The 2 North Americans, which I don't know the name of.
Anders, Sam, and Mason. Mason has some good games where he hits snipes and stuff.
Unfortunately for him, he just doesn't know how to build.
Oh.
Like relics wise.
Oh yeah.
Like sprint on Ra. I need it to escape. That's funny.
I can hear us, dude.
Yeah, no. So you're going for Mason, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going for Mason.
Okay, perfect. Number 4, Dean's team. Obviously, I think I know what your answer's going to be.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Although I don't like him. I'd say that too.
Kevin's team?
On the team.
Kevin's team?
Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha's real good.
Alpha.
Yeah, he's really good. My team?
Although, actually,
go back to
I'm
yours.
gonna change my answer.
Okay.
To Callum. Because I think the Alpha always plays good, but he doesn't really win them games, although
It's
he's
Callum
really good.
Haha. Is that Haha?
It's
Yeah.
yeah, haha. So it's haha who if he plays well, then he can really win them games.
Okay, perfect. My team.
I'm not saying he's the star player, but he's the one that
Yeah.
makes the
Yeah.
difference. Your team, it's Chris Fade, I'd
Oh.
say.
Well, I was expecting you to say Aldi, to be honest. Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean that.
Sorry, Ollie.
Yeah. At
Chris
least
Fade
that's.
is playing so well.
And oh, you know,
Every single spin.
I will just ask it for you as well. And your team, who is your driving force? Who's going to be the player that's going to make sure you win games?
PG Link 67.
Good
Oh
old,
boy.
good old PG.
He's carrying every game.
He's your adapting. He is the adapting to your energy.
Oh, he's back.
Old energy. Old energy. I'm saying, not the one that got beat in the quarterfinals at Worlds. So I'm not comparing you to Homie Effie. Don't worry, Giannis. You don't have to be that offended. I'm not saying you're North American.
Yeah, that'd be really rude, man.
Okay, and okay, I've added a question on here, but what I asked before. The set you're looking forward to the most. What's the set you're looking forward to watching or playing in the most?
The one where we take away the tournament.
Okay, so that and which team would you like to face the most?
Chris's team, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, sure. We'll take that. Okay. Giannis, any shout outs you want to give before we cut it off?
Shout outs to my team.
Shouts to your mom, shouts to your dad for making this possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Without them, you would not be here.
Thanks for Hi-Res for making this game.
Yo, who's Hi-Res? It's Titan Forge Games.
Wow. Did they make this game, or did they just?
I mean, they're pretty much the same company now. They've got the same people.
Anyway.
Thank you, Ajax, for finally balancing the game a bit.
Yeah. Thanks for Hera and Freya.
And Pele and Mercury and you know, and Erlong and fucking you know, Terra and fucking you know what, just thank you for everything. Right, okay, perfect.
Love you, Ajax.
Okay, perfect. So Giannis, we'll see you when the tournament starts in what, just less than 2 weeks now.
90 something.
12 days. 12 days until the 12 days until the roster's locked. It's 2 weeks today. The bracket opens.
Sure.
2 weeks today the bracket opens. So yeah,
Sure.
We'll see you then, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back next time with another team captain. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in a bit, sad. Oop. Okay, that was redundant.